Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So I've been informed that this final area is very long and mazy. It's going to take us a while, and then we'll finally get to a very obvious no turning back point. And I'm kind of in the mood to get the game finished, you know? I don't want to take too long. Whoops. Let me talk first. I don't want to take too long to get through all this waiting, you know, to do streams and stuff. So what we're gonna do this episode here where we hopefully, assumedly, get to that no turning back point, and then we can do a stream later on in the week where we'll finish up the game.
Too slow.
Beating up birds.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah, there are things worse than death.
Dark and edgy.
Ooh, it's a big.
Oh, that was an enemy? I thought that was like a thing I needed to touch. I didn't know that was an enemy.
You're wide open! I'll help you! No escape! Infernal Torch! You're gonna be Infernal Torch! Finish! Let's go! Take that! Devour! Infernal Torch! Twin Whip! Rising Falcon! Finish!
We'll kill them to the bone!
Devour! Roll them! Tail Crusher! Twin Whip!
You're wide open!
Finish! Dark and light! Take that! Devour! I'll help you! Twin Whip!
They're doing a really good job of staying all together so I can beat the crap out of all of them at the same time.
Infernal Torch! Divine Favor! Now take that! Devour! Take that! Attack! Take that! Devour! Tail Crusher! Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Yeah, I thought that was like a switch I needed to push, you know? I was also told it was 38 cat boxes I need to get to, which I'm at 35 right now. So, I could potentially go and get more, but I was told that there was a in-game area with tons and tons of cat boxes, so we're just gonna wait until then, I think. So I bet we have to go and mess with that thing over there before it'll let us teleport up. It's inactive, yep. I see what's going on here. This is going to be ever so slightly tedious. And mazy, as I've been told. Oh, we get chased by harpy ladies, or whatever they are. And they've really been digging the whole, like, switch dungeon thing for the past couple Tales games, haven't they? Like, the point of running around the dungeon is to push switches. So you can go back to places. I guess it's not a new thing, but they really have been digging it recently. Okay. So we need to activate the next warp point. Looks like there's actually quite a couple warp points here. So it may be possible one of them's already active and we have to find it. In fact, I see on my map, the green one, there is one active already. Oh, I see what's going to happen. We're going to have to go to a different area so we can unlock a thing to come back here to go to a different area to unlock a thing to come back here to go to a different area. I see it now. I don't know about this dungeon. I don't know about this dungeon. And fight birds along the way.
mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh.
Well, I hope you guys like watching battles, because that's going to be happening a lot.
That's it. Let's go. Take that. Looks like you're gonna be pushing.
Pressure! Bubble!
I
am the threat. All. Jade Wave! You're wide open! That's all. Fertile Blue! Jade Wave! Fertile Blue! Jade Wave!
Broker's really good at getting packs of enemies too.
Jade Wave!
He can just dash through all of them. He usually gets tons of souls from it.
Nothing can stop these fists.
No, don't say that, Aizen. That sounds really edgy. Alright. Man, this is going to be great when we finally get the Geostone or whatever to surf around somewhere. I hate reading the map in this game, by the way, I have to say. Like the horizontal and vertical, or just the verticality of the map. Maybe there's no issues with it on a regular controller, but it's a pain in the butt to use a Steam controller to do it. The way you have to scroll.
Woo! It's a biggie!
So I hate navigating these things using the maps. They're hard to read.
Not good.
Leave this to me! Down pressure! Vanishing thunder! Rokuro!
I enter the fray. Double haze! Form 7! Shooting damage! Fertile Blue! Jade Wave! Fertile Blue! Killing Flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder! Fertile Blue! Jade Wave!
Throwing thunder! Here!
What? Fertile Blue! Jade Wave! Form 6! Form 6! Jade Wave!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Hope we're alright. Oh, this only leads to a chest. Okay. So let's go back up then. This doesn't go anywhere. Oh, you can jump it. Okay. I'm gonna say, we can't do that, but we can actually jump the gap, so that's okay, I guess. Then I see where we need to go now. I was looking at the map and not really sure where we were going. But I think I can see now where we're going. So that's another lift. Over here is... okay. I think this connects... this does, okay. Over here is a thing to activate a lift. Who thought this was a good dungeon idea? I mean, it's not entirely abnormal, but... I just want to know who was in the boardroom and they said, hey, or the design room, or whatever you want to call it, and said, hey, let's make the final dungeon be a, like a maze thing, right? Okay, okay, no, so this is like a hub room that lets you go back. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, it's like, let's make a giant maze floating above the ground. There's monsters everywhere. We got action music. There's like floating orbs in the sky, which I can best describe as air, you know, AER from previous Tales of Berseria, but I don't know. At least the monsters aren't that hard. I'm kind of taking them out pretty well.
I enter the fray. Jade Wave. Fertile Blue. You're wide open. Jade Wave. Die. Fertile Blue. One down. Vengeance. No escape. Wide open. Rallying strike. Killing flash. When I'm this close, I won't miss. Form Zero. Thunder.
I feel like I'm relying on Rokro. When Rokro isn't busy dying, he's really reliable.
Jade Wave. You're wide open. Fertile Blue. Bug Fury. Vengeance. Fertile Blue. Jade Wave. Jade Star.
Although that, you know, he is busy dying sometimes, so you can't always rely on him.
Bug Fury. What?
Also, when he runs out of souls, he can be kind of difficult to use too.
Fertile Blue. Jade Wave.
Pierce! Rise Thunder! It is I! Spell Absorber! Spin Spin! Go get him, you three! Spell Absorber! Yeah! Spin Spin! Spell Absorber!
Help, I'm being bugged.
Yeah! Spin Spin! How very unlike
Wow.
me.
I'll finish this. No escape. No escape! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed!
Suck it, bugs.
Escape! Not good.
You know, I said we were doing good, and now the bugs are like mobbing us to death.
You're wide open!
Ooh, that's gonna do some damage though.
This is ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try!
Punch the bugs!
No escape! Barrage! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! No escape! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! No escape! You're wide open! Burn!
Let's see, now I've got the Eisen combo going. It's a rare combo. It's real good.
Wide open! Burn! Ready to die? Whatever comes
Ooh,
next.
this one's a new one.
Just the first step to kill you! Howling Dragon!
Wow, look at Eisen. He's so cool. Okay, stop stealing. Okay, he's so cool and then immediately dies.
Illuminate us! Raise all this! Illuminate us! Raise all this! Raise all this! Illuminate us!
I enter the fray.
Illuminate us!
This is going really bad. Okay. Can we do something to stop this from, like, happening? Wow. This went real bad.
Disgraceful.
Take that! Devour! Make a sonic drop! Vanishing thunder! Take that! Devour! Take that! Carve on mob! Vanishing thunder! Twin whip! Make a sonic drop! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Out of my way! Take that!
Where are all these monsters coming from? What is this? Why are there monkeys here?
Twin whip! Infernal torrent! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Take that! Devour! Twin whip!
Why do these bug monsters have so much HP now? We were doing just fine before.
Devour! Infernal torrent! Vanishing thunder! Vanishing thunder! Right on! Illuminate us! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Take that! Devour! Illuminate us! Twin whip! Take that! Devour!
I mean, I'm beating the crap out of them now. I think they're just, like, resistant to most of my moves.
Vanishing thunder! Vanishing thunder! Illuminate us! Illuminate us!
Alright, we're gonna bring back Eisen.
Eisen!
We're gonna turn this battle around, kids.
Light heal us! First aid! Void fire! Kaleidos ray! Pyrogenic ring! First aid! Light heal us! No! My head! I'll help you! My head!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Help. Everything is terrible.
Light heal us! My head!
Dark despair kindling
Light
me.
you up! Illuminate us! Blindade! Illuminate us!
Forget the
Hey, yeah! Spin, spin! Spell absorber!
And Aizen's dead.
Oh, what in the
Ooh! Ooh, we're dead already.
That was pathetic. No escape! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! This is the Reapers. No escape! You're wide open! Burn! Die
I
or
have so much health. Like, did this just get, like, really hard for no reason?
No escape! For us! Eat it! You're wide open! Burn! Who die or be killed? No escape! For us! Eat it! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! No escape! For us! You're wide open! Burn! No escape!
Here!
No escape! For us! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! Ready to die?
We got the Aizen combo going. Now this is what happened last time, and we immediately died.
No escape! You're wide open! Burn!
No, the combo's still going. Okay, wow.
That's the end for you! What an easy victory.
No. Don't say that was an easy victory. We got roasted. We died a lot. What was I even doing? Oh, right. Okay, now I remember. That was such a long battle, I don't even remember what was happening at the beginning. No bugs. That was so bad. Everything was going well, and then I started trash talking stuff, and it got bad. Okay, this looks important. We got the orb. Spirit Orb of Twilight. Okay. What does that do? It extrudes mana. What does that mean? I don't even know. Should we go back to, like, the hub? While I get chased by bugs! Okay, I think this may have opened a new path. That's what it looks like. So there's a spot, no, it is this way, that I don't think was open before. We're gonna check it out. Alternatively, this could have been something, because see, I opened one thing, but I'm not exactly sure where it was. So it could have been this too. Also, I'm at the point now, what I'm gonna end up doing is if I get caught in any battles, I don't like to do this, but if I get caught in a very large amount of battles, I may start cutting out them. It just depends. So if you see me doing that, that's why, because we're getting in a lot of battles here. And I mean, I'm at 25 minutes already, and I don't know how long I'm going to be at the recorded video, but I don't know. I haven't done much. So we may cut down just to save us a bit of time. It'd be one thing, too, if it was like... Okay, yeah, that's where we need to go next. But it'd be one thing if it was, you know, all one floor, and like once you completed the floor, you went up, but you gotta keep going up and down floors. So if I want to look at the map, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look how many floors there are. And we've been to like 2 of them. And it's not just floors, like there's multiple levels on a floor. Okay, that you have to scroll up and down for, so that's just a lot of work. It's really hard to put, like, piece things together in your mind like this. Oh, these are all enemies, aren't they? Yes, they are. Luckily, they're slow. As long as you don't run straight into them. Okay. Are these pertaining to the orbs? Okay. The one possessing the spirit orb of soaring trees, trusting its power, delivered hints. Do so in the path to the sealed chamber shall open. Okay, so what we're going to have to do as well is gather probably 4 orbs, right? I've got 2 of them so far.
Our scout.
Good luck.
But we got to find 4 of these orbs and then put them in the colored orb holes, and then we get to go forward, and there's probably some big elemental barrier blocking the way out. And it's going to be a pain in the butt, and this is going to take us a long time. Hope you guys got your popcorn, or possibly your pellers. Alright, so that's a warp point back. Luckily, they are giving us warp point backs. Warp points to go back. So we don't have to travel quite as long. Still does take a while, though. Alright, what does the next floor hold for us? Oh, wow. We're on like another ethereal plane now. We're in space. Hey. We're gonna have to go back down there though when we find some more orbs, I think, and put them in the orb holes. I do like this effect though. I don't know about the like ethereal distance or spacey distance, but I do like this very spacey looking path here. It's kind of cool looking. Well, we've got enough cat souls. We can probably open this. Probably. Ooh, that takes a lot of cat souls. Water Norman hat for Magilou. And Norman suit. They're really big on that Norman stuff. I'm not entirely sure I care much for it. Who's the executioner over here? Look at this guy. Excuse me. Just collecting chests. I'm not here to bother you guys. Is this going to be one of these ethereal doors that I can't pass yet? Let's find out. No, we can. Okay, cool. I was worried there for a second.
But boy, such an odd thing to hang in the sky. Wasn't Innominat's vessel supposed to be the Earth?
Well, stereotypically at least, gods tend to have a penchant for high places. Gods and other things.
And other things? You mean birds?
I'm talking about people like you.
Birds.
Are we gonna have a flashback about
fly
birds?
because
Birds!
they must. Laufey said that a long time ago. That must be the answer Artorias was looking for. And yet, is it my answer?
It's coming back again. We're gonna be in the final battle, and then we're back. Birds fly because they want to, you know, or something kind of inspirational sounding. Please, Monkey Man.
Wow. Look at how high up we are. And how round the world is. So, the world is round.
Flat Earthers,
How did you
hear
not
this.
know that already? The horizon at sea has always been curved like this.
Right. That's why you always see the masthead of an approaching ship first when it comes over the horizon.
Give you to a sight like this and you're still unimpressed.
And you're gawking at the sights in our enemy's lair.
The energy's in this place. Yes, it's just as I'd expected.
What is?
I know what this temple is made of.
It's crystallized energy drawn and condensed from the Earth Pulse by Inominat himself. To put it another way, this place is the Empyrean Inominat's body.
You mean, we just dove straight into Inominat's belly? If you knew that, then why?
I warned you, didn't I? Now quit making such a racket in the enemy's lair.
You're right. Actually, it's not that different from the Earth Pulse when you think about it. Besides, if we want to defeat Inominat, then coming in here is our only option, no matter how tremendous his power. If we can destroy his heart, he can be killed.
Yep. But in this case, the heart is Inominat's true body and Shepherd Artorias himself. We might be the ones who get destroyed.
This is not news, Magilu. It's too late to get scared now.
Alright. Oh. Yeah, these are cool walkways. Oh, we get spider ladies. Imagine how embarrassing it would be, though, if instead of getting killed by a Inominat, we got killed by, like, spider lady or bug person or something. That seems like some sort of warp point, possibly. And what is this? Oh no, we broke the rock. But by breaking the rock, we put in a bridge. Okay. You remember that bridge from the beginning of Tales of Zestiria? The invisible one that was like, archaeology, look at this cool bridge, and then like we never talk about that ever again, and it never comes up ever again. I thought that was such a cool way to intro into the game. It was like, look at this invisible bridge, you know, and then he like he frosts over it so you can see it, and that's like the last time anything like that happened, you know? I kind of like the archaeology perspective that Saray had in Tales of Zestiria. It seemed like, you know, we'd be doing cool stuff like exploring ruins that weren't all the same. You know what I mean? I feel like after that beginning intro chapter, we dropped the whole, like, Saray is an archaeologist kind of person. He likes to explore ruins. This thing's kind of weird to look at, like this floating bridge material. It's doing weird stuff to my eyes. Okay, that's locked for right now. So I guess we're going this way. Outrun all the birds. Pick up a bunch of cat souls along the way. Get annoyed that I still don't have the ability to geoboard around. And they're probably not going to give that to me until, like, I don't know, 2/3 of the way through the dungeon. They keep sticking these enemies around like they're a big surprise. I got surprised once. That's it. Those are only enemies. There's nothing else going on with them. Alright, so we have 2 exits. Look at all these floors. Wait, hold on a second. So that whole time we spent in the ring was 1 floor. And then the Sublime Ring is where we're at right now. And this is all also 1 floor. Look how much there is. Look how much there is. I thought we already explored 2 floors. We didn't. That was 1 floor before. Okay, this seems like... Okay, let's take a quick peek. Okay, this leads to a couple more exits. I don't know if I want to go quite that way yet, because there was 1 area we hadn't explored yet. So let's go check out that 1 area first. It might also alternatively be that the crystals breaking have something to do with me having the orbs. Okay, so the orbs are for these. Where do these go? What is this, Gigantor monster? Do I have to kill all the Gigantor monsters?
You're strong.
but I'm stronger.
Oh no. I'm doing like 0 damage. I saw a 5 in there for a little bit. Armored.
Rising Falcon!
Oh, and he does some damage too.
No escape!
Leave this to me! Slow down! Spinning round! Here! Cleansing lance! Here! Shake the heaven!
I feel like Magulu might be useful for this. Although then again, he does magic that's pretty easy to dodge.
Walls of Auburn!
But we're also doing like 0 damage to him.